Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of JV High School Hockey here on Suffolk County High School Hockey League on the LI Sports Network. Brady Campbell with you tonight. Rowan Laddick on the camera tonight. And it's Smithtown Hauppauge JV versus Ward Melville JV for our final game of the evening. The Smithtown Hauppauge freshman team just picked up a thrilling 7-5 victory over Kings Park Comac, and in our earliest game of the night, a 9-0 victory for St. Anthony's over Southampton. But both these teams coming into this game 3-0-0, and we should have another good one for you here tonight as both teams getting set to go. Get the starting goalies here in just a second. It looks like it's going to be Nicholas Serpico for Smithtown Hauppauge. Played in one of the 3 games so far, only 1 goal allowed in that victory. And it appears he'll get the nod for Smithtown Hauppauge in their blue row jerseys, trimmed in red and white, the red numbers and letters trimmed in white as well. Very similar to the Rangers' home blues. And then Ward Melville in their white home jerseys, trimmed in green and letters with yellow trim. And their goalie down the other end. Got a name for you in just a second. It appears they're going with Andrew Ferraro. Started so far and no goals allowed in that one. So definitely could be an interesting goalie matchup here tonight, but we're set to go at center ice. $15 minutes on the clock for the first period. Jacob Corcione taking the opening draw against Brett Spires. As we are set to go, puck is down and we're underway here in our final game of the evening. JV action, Ward Melville, Smithtown Hauppauge. Ward Melville off the opening draw, throws that one to the front. Blocker saves Serpico, and this one comes out of the zone. First shot of the game taken by Peyton Meyer. Spires turns back at the blue line, throws one on pad, stops Serpico. There's something laying in the high slot. Can't quite tell what it is. I believe it's stick tape. As puck still free at the blue line. Spires takes it again, throws that one towards the net, stick to side. And Wallace for Smithtown Hauppauge chips that one ahead. He got popped by Spires. And Spires takes it to the front, moving to the forehand, and it's in. What a goal for Brett Spires, his 5th of the season, and it's 1-0 Ward Melville. He delivered a high hit on Corcione. No call, and then he takes the puck away, goes back to the forehand, and just catches Serpico leaning the other way. And it's a 1-0 lead for Ward Melville. Well, the goal that was for Spires. Almost a highlight reel save as well for a second. Wasn't sure. Looked like it could have been a stop there as Serpico slowed it up. This one sent ahead, it will be an icing call. Face-off coming back in the Ward Melville end. Ward Melville, a 4-2 victory back on the 18th of September against Pat Med. And then an 8-0 win against Northport Huntington back on the 25th of September. As this one chipped out of the zone by Paragoski, sends it all the way across. That shot muffled and sticked away by Serpico. Serpico once again knocks it back towards the corner. So Sent to the blue line, finally cleared out, and here comes Ryan back the other way, sends it into the zone. And cleared back out by Finn Howard. Sent ahead for Ryan. Jake Ryan. Lost it at the blue line to Sydney Rosengold. This one chipped ahead and then dumped back in by Lenz. This one sent all the way down and taken on. Could be a break here. Auerbach off the post. And the rebound thrown back on and a good save by Febraro. Two glorious chances for the Bulls to get the game tied. And the iron denied, and then Febraro did as well on the second attempt. Auerbach throws it down behind the net. Puck loose behind. Auerbach takes it. Auerbach centering feed, Corsione turning and couldn't get the backhand try away. Rosengold gets that pass through, but right to the Bulls. Spires steps through and drops that one off. And it was taken away and now swung down the boards. Sent all the way around. And back behind for Ryan Treitz. Treitz up ahead. And trying to step through there was Charles Kriekow. Couldn't quite get there. Delayed offside here against Ward Melville. 11.5 to go for the period. But Spires got the scoring started, and it's a 1-0 lead for the Patriots. Kriekow, Treitz, pass off a Spires stick. Could have been a dangerous chance there. But kept in by Grace Scalaro. Trying to work it to the blue line is Treitz. He'll have to come back on it here and try again. Off Kriekow, Spires putting the pressure on him. And this one comes back to the point, and here's a 2-on-1 for Smithtown Hauppauge. Moving in, a shot and a save made by Febraro. That chance came off the stick of Nicholas Rinfus. Dumped into the zone, and Rocco Troy. Ryan lost it. Rinfus chips it ahead. Howard. And it gets dumped back in. First one on it, Justin Morrissey. That one thrown through the crease and held on to by Serpico for the whistle. And the Smithtown Hauppauge team also 3-0 on the season. 9-1 win back on September 18th versus West Islip. 5-4 victory on the 22nd over Longwood, and then a 9-1 win against St. Anthony's on September 29th. Scalaro, Natalie Scalaro that is, with the pass and trying for the return feed there. This one comes through and all the way out. And here's Auerbach. Auerbach tied for the team lead with 7 points with Liam McNamara. Scalaro chips it ahead, looking for McFadden. Gets by him and will go all the way down for an icing call. 9:35 to go in the opening period. Ward Melville also had a 5-2 win against Sachem on September 30th. That's how both teams got to their records. Holtge moves it. That shot deflects in and a good pad save. And taken down was Kriekow. And the player that took him down also stumbled. That was Schleider. This one back for Holtge at the point. To his forehand. Down low. That one. Looking for a deflection and a pad save by Febraro. High slot. Holtge throws one in and a good stop there by Febraro. 9:08 to go. In the opening frame of hockey here in our final game of the evening. Spires off the draw. He's pinned to the boards by Krikow. Puck free at the blue line and finally cleared back out. So ahead, Ryan pressured by Scalaro, who knocked it deep. Krikow into the zone. Throws that one in on net. Jumping save for Braro. He'll hold on. Face off to the left of Fabaro. 8:43 to go. First period. 1-0 lead for Melville, and they've done a good job keeping Smithtown Hauppauge to the outside for the most part. Auerbach had a good chance that rang the iron. And then a rebound was stopped as well. Spires in the corner. Takes it behind. Looking for options. Spires cuts towards the front. Opens up a shot for himself, but into the chest of Serpico, and he'll hold on. 8:20 to go. Scalaro takes the face-off, trying to send it across, but it was in the skates of Michael McFadden. Howard trying to keep it deep. Kind of chipped out. And here's Auerbach. Trying to get free. Moving, centering pass, almost got through, it's still free. Kicks out to the slot. Finally cleared the side and chipping this one into the attacking end. It's Kevin Johnston. Threw that one towards the front. Now Scalaro takes it. McFadden. Waiting, drops it. Johnston at the point. Returns it to McFadden. Throws that one towards the front off the pad of Serpico. And sending it out is Smithtown Hauppauge. Played by the goaltender. No icing and almost a dangerous play there. Taking it out in front and getting a stuff attempt on. But a save by Auerbach. Cleared out. There's Jonathan Wallace with the chance. 7 minutes to go, first period. Wallace chips that one ahead and heads in after it. Centering pass out in front, good save, rebound still available for Charles Krikow, and he couldn't direct it back on goal. Now gets it again, moves towards the front and whistles that one high. Center for Krikow again, trying to get his stick free, could not. Ryan around for Winfus. Krikow lost it, good defensive play by Nolan Fabraro. Cleared out of the zone. Ryan, Jake Ryan, drag, shoots, save. Ryan in front, Krikow all alone, throws one on, and another good save by Andrew Fabraro. He holds on, he's been great so far. .6:13 opening period. Face off one back, Trites throws one on through a few bodies, save made, rebound, didn't quite get through from Rinfus. Grace Scalaro wins the battle and sends it around. Trites at the blue line, couldn't hold it in. So chipped ahead and Krikow takes it. Just fumbled it off his stick. Scalaro takes it behind, chips it ahead. Into the board, Trites keeps it in. That one cleared, but not out. Trites holds it for the moment, kicks back to the blue line out of the zone. 5.5 to go. Ward Melville making a full change. as Smithtown Hauppauge was making a few as well. Jake Ryan sends it ahead. This one all the way up. That shot, score! A shot from a tough angle finds its way into the top shelf, and Smithtown Hauppauge has tied the game at 1. A great cross-ice feed there. Right on the tape of Christian Agavino. And that one kind of handcuffing Ferbraro a little bit. He kind of reached for it with the glove, but the shot on his high on his blocker side and beats him into the top corner. We're tied at 1. Brett Spires trying to change that. That shot sticked away by Serpico, and puck goes out of play. .505 remaining as we're back into a tie game. Through out of the zone, Auerbach springing his way back in, cuts towards the middle, pad save made by Ferbraro. Sent ahead and turned over. Centering pass, trying to get it through for Wallace, could not. And here comes Ward Melville back the other way. Spires lost the handle. And comes free for Auerbach. Trying to step through. Spires gave him a bump. Troy on it. Since the head came right back at him. And Troy trying to get a stick through on Peyton Meyer. Troy stumbles to the ice, regains his footing, and sends it around the boards. Scalaro turns the heat up. That one thrown towards the front. Troy on it. And he'll send it all the way down. This one will go for an icing with 5:04 remaining in the first period. Down and sent around the boards after the defensive zone draw win. Paragoski swings one on, in and out of the glove of Serpico. Ryan turning. That one blocked out for Winfus. Tries to send it ahead for Krikow. Missed by one of the Patriot defenders. And Krikow the first one into the zone on it. Ryan and Scalaro lock up, and Scalaro took it for Paragoski. Gets the center red, chips it towards the zone, and Trite steals it. Winfus takes a player off the puck, and then Paragoski throws one on goal, caught and held. Face off to the right of Serpico. That one taken away, and now Jake Ryan trying to spin Krikow ahead. Picks it up on the other side. Taken down on the play, on the boards. Ryan comes in with a hit. Taken on back and cleared out of the zone. And Holtje on it. Tries to send it ahead. Rosengold stole it on the wrong side of the blue line. Couldn't do anything with it, so Smithtown Hauppauge takes back possession. Trites sends this one ahead. Trying to step through was Wallace. He did kind of pick up the puck on the other side, though. Winfus will double back in his own end. Agavino, the goal scorer, ahead. Here's Auerbach down the left wing. He's pressured by Grace Scalaro. Digs it free for the moment. And good defense by the Patriots. And here comes Brett Spires turning on the Jets. Spires trying to knife his way through. Lost the puck and cleared up to the point. Not quite out though. Trying to drive back in was Peyton Meyer. He has it behind. Centering feed blocked by Agavino. Chips to the head. Auerbach. Skate back on in and then throwing the cross and out of the zone, but all the way down for an icing call with 1:44 to go in the first period. Off coming back down in the Bulls end. Meyer cuts back, throws it to a vacant point as creeping down on that play was number 13, Finn Howard. And he'll send it in, but Agavino sends it right back out. Spires in a bit of a dangerous game as he almost lost the puck with the pressure from Auerbach. That one thrown towards the front, taken away. More stick tape laying just inside the blue line now. Centering pass got through Meyer. Howard sends it around the boards. 1 minute to go, first period. Spires throws it behind. And this one will be taken by Wallace. Wallace skating up the ice. Drop pass, Auerbach throws one wide. Stepping up at the point to keep it in was number 7, Justin Morrissey. Second attempt gets it all the way down. Agavino on it. Both teams making changes. Agavino down the left wing. Similar spot where he opened the scoring for Smithtown. Hauppauge got a shot away along the ice. Good left pad save for Braro. Chipped out, McFadden. Renfuss with the pressure. And Freakout sends it back in. Final 10 seconds, first period. McFadden, turnover. Renfuss down the wing, cuts back. 3 seconds to go, turns. Renfuss shoots and a save right at the horn by Febraro, and that will do it for the first period. Ward Melville opened the scoring from Spires, and then later on in that period, Agavino tied things up with a top corner snipe down the left wing. 1-1 going to the second. We'll be right back here on LI Sports Network. Welcome back to LI Sports Network as we get started for the second period. 1-1 Smithtown Hauppauge Ward Melville JV hockey. And we have a penalty up on the board. Bryce Paragoski for hooking right at the end of the period, as I believe he hooked Renfuss as he was trying to get himself free for that final shot to end the period. So a power play, a full 2 minutes to start the second frame. Paragoski, 2 minutes hooking, and we're underway for the second period, 1-1 game. Ryan will get back on it, send that ahead. Brett Spires turning up the heat with his speed, and takes it away from Ryan. 1-on-3. He'll wait for help. Tries to step through. Inkland helped him, sent it a bit deeper. But Renfuss takes back control and he'll settle things down. Gets around Spires this time. Enters the zone down the left wing. Grace Scalaro defending. Fanned on his pass. Gets it through off Spires' stick, but on the tape of Trites. Trites steps down the right wing. Trites working in, and his shot goes wide. Ringfuss back to the point. That one off the stick of McFadden, dies in neutral ice. And a good tie-up play. But now it gets worked free. McFadden has a chance for a breakaway. Now on the right wing, Agavino hustling back. He centers it for Spires, and a great save made by Serpico. Ringfuss into the zone as his team making a change. 1-on-2 there, and he lost the puck. Sent out Spires at the end of his shift. Could have gave it a run. Instead, he'll go for the bench. Trites leaves it. Auerbach. Pressure from Meyer. He took it away. 30 remaining on the power play. Trites sends this one back, and now Auerbach steps through. Auerbach working down the right wing. Drag, shoots, and missed the net. Trites hustles and will just hold it in. Pass blocked. Second try, now a shot, a save, and smothered. 10 seconds to go on the penalty to Paragoski. 13:09 remaining second period. Face-off won by the Patriots, but they turned it over. And this puck pinned in the corner by Corcione. And it comes back to the point. Auerbach sends it just too far for Corcione. Comes back to Auerbach as Howard's pass misfired. That shot gets all the way through and might have deflected. Goes wide. That one thrown back out in front of Wallace. Couldn't get a stick on it from the right angle. Scalaro gloves it down. That's it for the power play. Good kill. As Paragoski back on the ice. Two players collide there and go down. No calls on either side. Dumped back in. Steered to the corner by Serpico. And here's Wallace. Jonathan Wallace down the wing. Takes a hit, reverse hit. Left the puck behind though. Still got the centering feed through, but then cleared away. Rocco Troy back on it. Gavino just helped the stick of Auerbach. Rosengold takes it. Sidney Rosengold down the wing. Sends it around. Kick back to the point. That shot blocked. Could be an on-man rush for Smithtown Hauppauge. It's Auerbach with Wallace, 2-on-1. Auerbach down the wing, looking for a pass option, and a good Rusty Gate stick. Defensively by Finn Howard. Ringfuss sent it around. This one comes back to the point. Wallace knocked it down. Ringfuss keeps it alive. Auerbach takes it, drops it for Ringfuss. Tough angle, and he scores. What a shot. 2-1 Smithtown Hauppauge. Nicholas Ringfuss. Are you kidding me with that snipe? As Melville unable to get it out, and Auerbach just drops it for him. Tough angle. Sees the opening there and just roofs it past Fabraro. So a 2-1 lead now for Smithtown Hauppauge. Still early stages, second period. This one offside. 11:07 remaining, middle frame. In our final game here of the night, in a very busy evening for LI Sports Network. A few Farmingdale games going on, a Columbia game, along with the 3 games going on here. And this is the final one of the 3. It's where Melville clears his own. Farrell for Spires. And that one will be offside, as Farrell just a bit too far ahead of the play. Spires trying to get into the zone cleanly, and Drew Farrell offside. Face-off won by the Patriots. Paragoski for McFadden. He's defended by Agavino. Paragoski throws that one in. Stick up. Double team. Tie up and then one back, but Melville keeping the forecheck going, and Scalaro tried to take it. Auerbach throws it back, and that pass deflected on goal, and Serpico had to be ready for it. Ryan Treitz, who won the draw. Through, stolen by it into the and a half remaining. There's that one ahead, but Hauppauge came from, but for change. McFadden there on the outlet pass from Hauppauge. Back. But I believe we have an offside, maybe a penalty. Here's the refs talking to the other official. Looks like we're getting a call here. Lens to the box. He had the puck. I believe maybe a too many men call coming here. Too many players on the ice against Ward Melville, as they were in the midst of a change during that sequence. And that is the call. So 2-minute minor and a power play coming up here for Smithtown Hauppauge with a chance to extend their lead. Max Lenz, who had the puck at the time of the whistle, will be the one sitting, serving the penalty. So the puck is down. Ray Scalaro lost it. Creekow. In first for Creekow. Gets top side and tried to center that pass through and blocked off to the corner. Treitz uses the glove to keep it in. Spires then poked it out and knocked Treitz back down to the ice. And it's going to be a 5-on-3 coming up for Smithtown Hauppauge. Bit of a dangerous pass back to Rinfus. A glove down by Spires into the net, but of course the whistle coming for a penalty and a 5-on-3 upcoming. And it will be Brett Spires heading off the ice. Minute 29 of power play time. Spires 2 minutes for roughing. So back to the point. Treitz still with some ice on his jersey. Ryan. Seam pass, gets through. Rinfus tries to throw that one in front off a stick and directed on goal. Ferraro was ready for it. Ryan turning to the slot. Shooting, save made. Rebound there. Turning is Creekow. He sent it over the net. Rinfus throws it down. Creekow moves it for Jake Ryan. Leaves it for Charles Creekow to the point. Treitz has some room. He's going to elect to pass it to the wing. And that shot off the outside of the net from Rinfus. Kicks back out for Treitz. Drags, shoots, gets through a few bodies and held on to and squeezed. With 38 seconds remaining on the 5-on-3, a minute 9 on the second penalty to Spires. Face off to the left of Febraro. Up to the kick play, kick back, Auerbach. Drags it, holds it. That shot deflected over the net. And a swing and a miss from Wallace, so he'll elect to drop it back now for Auerbach. Wallace slings it all the way across. Troy, shot misses wide. Looks like a Patriot lost the stick. He'll come to get it now. Auerbach drags it and shoots it wide. 5 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. Troy, one last chance into the glove of Febraro. He's got it just as Swen stepped back onto the ice. .31 seconds of power play time remaining for Smithtown Hauppauge. And that one comes to the front, but taken and cleared by Ward Melville as we've just passed moments ago the halfway point of the hockey game. 2-1 lead Smithtown Hauppauge. In this JV matchup, 15 seconds left on their power play. Hauppauge across Troy, sends it up, picked off by Johnston. His pass attempt blocked by Corcione. 2 seconds and 1, and we're back to even strength as Spires steps back onto the ice. Puck pinned behind. Now sent ahead. And Spires collide with the linesman as Auerbach skates it in. Tries to drop it to Troy, but Spires was in the way. He took it and sends it down. First one on it, centering pass gets through. Spires scores! His second of the game. Ties it at 2 with 6:10 remaining in the second period. Fresh out of the box moments ago, McFadden, the first one on it. Swings that pass across. Spires with the long reach, able to take it. And just outweighted Serpico. Went back to his forehand. And got it to go. Tie game at 2 apiece. .610 remaining second period. Possibly a huge momentum swing after killing off that 5-on-3, and the latest guy to jump back out onto the ice gets the equalizer for his second of the game. Gavino tied the game up at 1 for Smithtown Hauppauge. Plays that one ahead and now drop back for Ryan. Leaving it for Lindfuss, and now up out for Kriekow. His pass off the shin of Spires and kept alive momentarily. Dump back in. And look out, turnover here, and the shot goes wide from Farrell. Another turnover in the slot. Spires lost it. Kept it alive. But he's tied up and finally cleared out of the zone by the Bulls. Schleider trying to take it. And Kriekow into the zone. 1-on-5 as he'll elect for the shot to flex over the net. That one just cleared out of the reach of Lindfuss. And he'll send it back in at the red line. Howard. McFadden didn't quite reach him. Taken away by Auerbach. Leads it Corcione, a shot. And a stop made by Febraro. That pass gets all the way through, and McFadden clears it out. Hauppauge, look out, McFadden with the steal, kicks it into the attacking end. Hauppauge swings it around. Cleared all the way out. Inklin for McFadden, turning and spinning it into the zone. Hauppauge on it, pressured by Scolaro. Paragoski got a stick on it. This one sent out of the zone. Auerbach skating ahead, 2-on-2. Auerbach over the line. Drag, shoots, and a glove save made by Febraro with 4:06 to go in the second. Face-off one back to Trites. His shot deflects and goes wide. Grace Scalaro picks the rebound up. Sends it around for Inkland. Inkland. Nice move to get out of his own. Chips it out for McFadden. Now Inkland going to the net. Pass gets through, and he scores! Oh, that play looked familiar. This time instead of Spires, it's Inkland who taps it home to give Melville the 3-2 lead. A great play to get out, chip it ahead for McFadden, and McFadden threading the needle there. Inkland shooting it back across the grain. A 3-2 lead now with 3:47 remaining in the second period. Trying to answer back is Rinfus. He scored the second goal for Smithtown Hauppauge, which gave him a 2-0 lead. That try from Krikow off the far post as he kept it along the ice and stayed out. And it remains a one-goal game. Into the corner, Rinfus. That one deflected out towards the front. Febraro on it. And he'll face another defensive zone draw for his team. As Smithtown Hauppauge a good shift after giving up the goal. That one cleared out of the zone, so a few whistles here back to back. We'll do it again. This time Melville wins the draw. Comes back to the point. Agavino throws it towards the front. Good defensive stick. Krikow held it in momentarily. Now kick back out for Troy. Agavino and now Krikow. Down the right wing. Drag, shoots through a body. Using the defender as a screen, and it just missed wide. Troy lost it, and Nolan Febraro doubling back on it. That pass off a skate. He's taken into the boards hard by Krikow. Johnston sends it into the zone. Look out here in the change. Could have been too many men. Could have been a break the other way. It's neither. And so this one sticked aside by Serpico. Could have been a 2-on-0 if Smithtown Hauppauge was able to take that away cleanly. Spires dancing to the outside, to the forehand, and getting a piece of it with Serpico. Just over 2 minutes to go. Second period. Some space here. And now Krikow. Down the right wing. Drops it. Rinfus. Swings it back towards the front, deflected on. And good positioning by Febraro with 1:54 to go. He'll hold on. Some great plays drawn up kind of by both of these teams. Back-to-back goals by Melville, almost identical too. Just really involving a different goal scorer each time. A good little play there from Smithtown Hauppauge to get that towards the front. With a good save by Febraro. Spires looking for the hat trick. The puck was knocked off his stick. Inkland kept it alive. 90 seconds to go, second period. Here's Auerbach. Tries to find his way in, and a good stick by Grace Scalaro at the line. Defenseman up on the play. Farrell poked off his stick by Holchi. Sent up the boards, kept in though by Spires. Holchi ahead. Pass Spires, Auerbach chips it in. Auerbach trying to spring ahead of the defense and a diving stick by Spires. Puck finds him now, and he's skating up the ice with some speed down the left wing. Taking kind of the worst of that hit there was number 7, Morrissey, but got enough of Spires to knock him off the puck. Howard takes that shot blocked. Farrell turning. Dangerous spot, the blue line. Knocked off his stick, and here comes Wallace the other way, trying to spring Auerbach. Puck missed him. No icing. 30 seconds to go here in the second. Rinfus just pokes that one to the front. No one home. This one chipped ahead, looking for the breakaway for Paragoski. Instead it goes to the corner. Troy tries to get through. Paragoski could not. Centering feed. Only when there were strikes, he'll send it all the way down. Won't be icing. 10 seconds to go in the period. Johnston leaves it. Only Wallace is there. One more chance perhaps for the Bulls. Good stick though by Johnston, and that will do it for the second period. And this time it's Ward Melville out in front by a goal, with Spires nabbing his second, and then Inkland moments later giving them the lead. Final 15 minutes coming up here. 3-2 Ward Melville on LI Sports Network. Welcome back for the start of the third period. Smithtown Hauppauge, Ward Melville JV hockey. It's Ward Melville with a 2-goal second, and they have the 3-2 lead as we enter the final 15 minutes of play. Inkland, the latest goal scorer, sends that one ahead, but Kreekow sends it back in. So the freshman team give up a few goals in the second to find themselves trailing entering the third. And there's Christian Kreekow, who put himself in position with a natural hat trick to give Smithtown Hauppauge freshmen the 7-5 victory. We'll see if the JV team has some more of that magic, or if Ward Melville can hold on to this lead. Chipped ahead, Ryan. Now Luis Scalaro went down to a knee to block him from getting the puck out. McFadden takes a tumble. Scalaro throws it on goal, and that one gloved and held by Nicholas Serpico. 53 seconds gone, third period. Face-off one back to Finn Howard. Howard's pass, he fanned on it. Auerbach couldn't handle it cleanly, but he takes it up the right wing. That shot missed the net. Cleared out by Meyer. He was pressured the whole way, and finally Farrell gets it in. Paragoski throws that one wide. And Farrell gets to that one ahead of Wallace, swings it deep. Meyer lost it. And Wallace gives Meyer a bump on the way by. Paragoski He's pressured. Chipped up the boards. Kept in, Meyer. In the corner, doing battle with Morrissey. That one kicks behind, and Agavino sends it up the boards. Kept in, Howard off his stick. Agavino knocks down Meyer. Auerbach takes it. Farrell gives him a shove. Auerbach shakes it off, and he gets the legs moving down the wing. Tries to step through, and a good stick by Johnston. He gave it right back to him, though. Centering pass off the stick. Kicks on back out, and another save made by Febraro. Johnston starts back up the ice. Chips it into the zone. He's the first one on it. Turning back. Gets free of Morrissey, and then a hit delivered on him by Wallace. That pass taken away. And Auerbach, one-on-one. Good poke at the line, delayed offside. And now we'll get the whistle. Great defense at the line. Great shift overall right there from Kevin Johnston. Doing everything he can to keep his team in the lead. Nolan Febraro has to move behind his own net. He feels the pressure. Rinfus takes it. His shot into the belly of Febraro and held. .12-13 remaining, third period of play. Brady Campbell with you here for the final game of the night. As Holtge swings that one towards the front off a skate. Rinfus gets through, tries to throw that one back on. And sprawling, Febraro will dive back on it. Melville making some changes here, getting a top line with Brett Spires at center back out on the ice. Spires has 2 goals tonight. Sent around the boards. Scolaro out. Holtge, Rinfus, and now Creek out, and they're right back in. Ryan driving the net, and that shot into the glove of Febraro, and he's got it again. 11:50 to go. Third period of play. Rinfus and Spires will do battle at the left circle, and Spires will get tossed out of the draw, so Natalie Scolaro will replace him. Creekow back for Troy. Return feed. Sends that one towards the front off a skate, and behind, that one popped out in front. No one there for Smithtown Hauppauge. McFadden chips it in. Spires gets there first, and he scores! And it's a hat trick for Brett Spires. Spires with his 7th goal on the year, 3rd of the game. And what a play. McFadden just chips it up the boards and lets him go get it. He wins the race, and just a blistering shot blocker side just inside that far post. So now a 4-2 lead for Ward Melville. Auerbach trying to respond. Knocked off his stick. Ray Scolaro on it. Spires and Wallace come together on the boards. Spires behind his own net. Waits out Wallace. Clears it up the middle and gets through everyone all the way down. No icing, it was deflected. Trites. He got knocked off the puck. Scolaro. Pass for Johnston off the bench. Handcuffed him a bit. Throws it back for Howard. That one out of the zone. Porcione. Auerbach gets through as Ward Melville in the middle of a change here. That one comes to the point. Trites holds it in. Sends it back down low. Wallace will get there. Spires beats him to it. And sends it off the boards and just out of the zone. Agavino, Trites, dumps it in. Fabro out of his net, behind his cage, leaves it there. Auerbach almost took it from Johnston, and eventually comes to Auerbach, and his shot stick this high. Howard with good defense on Wallace. And this one gets past Trites, and here comes Farrell working in. Farrell shot gets through, save, rebound, and another save. And then it gets kicked behind the net. That one thrown towards the front stick to side. And cleared out of the zone all the way down. Will go for an icing. What a chance this was for Farrell, though, working in one-on-one, using the defender as a screen. A good save initially, and the rebound and a sprawling stop by Serpico to rob Farrell, and a great stop to keep his team in this game. A 4-2 lead still for Ward Melville. Chipped ahead, Ryan trying to cut that down, centering pass. Creekout just missed. It was a rolling puck on him. Not sure if he got a clean shot away. Troy kept it in momentarily, held in by Rinfus, but taken away, and here's Farrell again, trying to dump it in. Troy stepped up to keep him from doing that. And here comes Rinfus back in. Drag shoots along the ice, stopped by Febraro. Around the boards, Troy first one on it. Rocco Troy, someone pass. Got through, but now kicked on back, and look out, odd man rush coming up here. Damiano, though, sent it to the wrong side of Meyer. Rinfus, just out of the reach of Auerbach. Pass got through Wallace. Losing it in skates there was Morrissey, and taken by Rosengold, and Rosengold got hit up high. And is down on the play, and now we get the whistle. .25 remaining. That's Rosengold trying to shake it off here. And we'll skate back to the bench. 8:25 to go, third period. Faceoff will be just outside the Bulls zone. Trailing by 2. Time getting shorter and shorter here. Time of the essence for Smithtown Hauppauge. And Spires wins it cleanly back, but past Scalaro, and she'll hustle back on it. Ahead, and now Natalie Scalaro taken off the puck by Jonathan Wallace. Sent all the way down by Trites. This will go for an icing. 8:06 remaining. Face-off coming all the way back down to the Smithtown Hauppauge again. Back, takes it off the draw, swings it ahead for Wallace. Tries to get through, couldn't get all the way by, and Corsione keeps it moving deep. Kept alive though. Auerbach, look out, takes a spill as he's sent to the head. Puck thrown behind. Scalaro ahead, Holtge first one on it. Sends it back around. Halfway through the third period, 4-2 lead for Ward Melville. Looking to improve to 3-0 on the season. Smithtown Hauppauge trying to keep their undefeated start to the season going, but they'll have to do it in comeback fashion tonight. Scalaro. For Natalie Scalaro. Out of the zone. Spires giving it a run. Trites kept it from him, and Scalaro's offside as the puck just crossed over. Faceoff will be outside the zone. And chipped out and all the way down. Or Melville next in action on the 21st as a possible chance for Smithtown. Hauppauge goes wide and we have a penalty coming. Looks like an interference call on the way. And so now a power play coming up for Ward Melville. One that could possibly put the game away if they find the back of the net. They're next in action Monday, October 21st, 7:50 p.m. against St. Anthony's. Meanwhile, for Smithtown Hauppauge, they're next in action Friday, October 18th versus Pat Med. Faceoff comes back to Grace Scalaro. For Natalie, back to Grace. Throws that one on, save made by Serpico, thrown back in, and he has it. Big kill for Smithtown Hauppauge. Trying to keep themselves in the hockey game. 6:43 to go. Cleared around the boards. To the point, Johnston. Scalaro working in, takes the shot. That one just missed. All the way back to the near side point. Johnston sends it down for McFadden. Spins away and Spires takes it for McFadden. Shoots, blocker save, rebound, kicked out to the point. Johnston. McFadden, one-timer, flutters in, still loose, and kicked back out. Scalaro trying to throw him back towards the front. Off a body and wide. Serpico without his stick. It's sitting at the top of his crease. Now it gets cleared and he'll be able to pick it up. 1 minute gone, 1 minute remaining on the minor. Against Smithtown Hauppauge, Trite stumbled down. Scalaro sends it in. Christian Agavino got the call. 2 minutes interference, stolen. And here's a possible rush the other way. Auerbach throws that one in and he scores. A massive shorthanded goal for Smithtown Hauppauge. And they're back within a goal. Down the right wing for Brown, maybe screened a tiny bit by Johnston, but a great shot. And it's 4-3 now, Ward Melville. Smithtown Hauppauge will clear the zone here off the faceoff. Talking about a big kill for Smithtown Hauppauge. I was about to mention maybe even they can try to get away with a short-handed goal, and that's just what they do. 20 seconds remaining on the power play. Just over 5 minutes left in the game. England. Spires into the zone. His shot deflects and will go out of play. 7 seconds remaining on the man advantage. We're set up for a great finish here to our final game. Between these two teams, this one cleared all the way down, and we're back to 5 aside, and overall a win of a kill there. For Smithtown Hauppauge, they kill it off. They get the shorthanded goal from Robert Auerbach, and it's a 4-3 deficit now. For the feedback to the point, taken away. This one dumped back in. Trite's on it, 4.5 to go. Winfist pressured against the boards. Trites sends it around. Winfist on it. Trites behind his own net, looking for options. He'll send it all the way up for Agavino. Creek out with him. Agavino into the zone, sends that one on goal. Knocked aside by Febraro. 4 minutes to go. Grace Scalaro tries to poke it free. Freak out. Poked away from him. Scalaro up the boards and gets it out. Rocco Troy back on it. Both teams making some changes. Auerbach scored the latest goal. Sends that one ahead. Farrell defends Troy. Troy, puck in his skates. Auerbach takes it into the zone. Waiting and tried to drop it off, but Johnston took it. Sends it ahead. McFadden will be the first one on it. Taken down by Holtje. They'll send it ahead. Good touch pass right on the tape of Auerbach. And trying to join the play now is Ryan. Auerbach throws that one wide. Comes to the point. And Troy wins the race with Scalaro. 3 minutes to go. Have to start keeping an eye here soon as that shot whistles wide. Keep an eye on Serpico within the next minute or so, if they can't get the game tied before then. Finn Howard trying to get it out. Second effort gets it done. Jake Ryan navigating his way through the neutral zone. Drops it off at the blue line. Dumped in. Johnston swings it around. McFadden clears it out. This one could be icing, and it will be. So 2:23 to go. Face-off coming all the way back down the Ward Melville end. Possibly a crucial mistake for the Patriots. So they'll have to deal with a defensive zone face-off. The Bulls setting up their draw, and it's won by Ward Melville. Not cleanly though. Puck still free, and finally the second attempt gets it out of the zone. And this one forced to be covered with 2:12 to go by Serpico. So it'll be an offensive zone draw for the Patriots now, forcing Serpico to stay in his net and forcing the Bulls to go the full 200. They win the draw, and Ringfist going up the ice, and he'll bring it in. Nicholas Ringfist throws one on from a similar spot Auerbach did, and this time Fabraro has it. 2:02 remaining. And it looks like Ward Melville will make a change to their forward group. Scalaro, McFadden, Spires back out there. Tie up, Spires takes it away. Backhands that one out. Schweitz will get back on it under 2 minutes to go. Schweitz. That one picked off in the slot. Scalaro chips it ahead, and McFadden out of midair just deflected it wide. Spires centered it. Taken away by Morrissey. McFadden steals it and sends it back in. 90 seconds to go. Serpico still in his crease. Spires with the takeaway. Throws it in front. Scalaro trying to get free. Tries the drop pass. Stolen by Kriegow. He's 1-on-4, and he'll just send it in. Fabraro on it. And taken away by Kriegow, as now it's a 6-on-5. Empty net, extra attacker on. Holtje in the slot, throws one on. Save made. Rinfus back through. The slot goes all the way across. 1 minute to go. Troy playing catch. Holds it. Takes the shot. And that one hit the outside of the post. Troy again. That shot deflects. Blocked down. Rebound thrown just wide. Rinfus around the net. Pressured by Scalaro. And gets as far as the point. Troy tries to throw it back on. Blocked. 35 to go. Back to the point. Good work. Troy kicks it over. That shot whistles wide from Auerbach. McFadden will get there and chip it out of the zone. Empty net. 25 to go. He'll just dump it in. Last rush coming up here for Smithtown Hauppauge. They send it around the boards. Good stick lift by Ringfuss. Thrown back in. Picked off. 13 to go. This is it. Here comes Hauppauge into the zone. Hauppauge shot blocked. Gets it back. Tries to center it. Where is it? It's still loose. Kicked away. Spires sends it the length of the ice and will not beat the clock. No empty net goal, but Ward Melville does hang on for the 4-3 victory. What a way to finish off SCHSHL hockey tonight. It came down to that final centering feed by Hauppauge. Puck loose in the crease and cleared away. Spires hit the empty net about a second too late, so the final score 4-3. Ward Melville staying perfect 4-0 here in the early season. The loss drops Smithtown Hauppauge to 3-1, their first L of the season, and they'll look to bounce back next Friday. Thank you so much for tuning in here. For everyone at LI Sports Network, I'm Brady Campbell. Tune in tomorrow night, a fresh slate of action back here at the rinks. Thank you for tuning in to LI Sports Network, and have a great night.